Hey guys, hey. So it has been a while, and not because I haven't been creating. I've been creating every single day and it feels really, really good, even when it's just like a few moments. Um, and I think I was hesitant to come back to share anything because I felt like I wasn't sure what I had of value to say. Um, and all that kept on coming to mind was, gosh, I really want to live a creative life. Um, and I found myself feeling like, I don't know, like frustrated, that I had to do like normal things that humans have to do to survive. I had to, cook and clean and I was like, all I want to do is be creative. Um, and then that's like when it hit me, like, okay, that's it. I want to live a creative life. And how is it that I can put my love of creating things into everything that I do? How do I put that into like my relationships? How do I put that into um, I apologize. I am a part of a family, so I think my family's talking loud in the background. I don't know if that will actually show up on camera, so I hope that it doesn't deter from or take away from what I'm trying to say. But I did get a bit distracted just now. Um, so I am asking myself, how can I put my creativity into everything that I'm doing? And so that idea was really freeing for me, but it still felt like not enough. Like, okay, I want to live a creative life. Well, what is that? Like, how is that really bringing value to anyone else for me to confess that? Um, and so I was talking to one of my friends and I was just telling her that I felt really, really lost, and she let me know that a great place to start when you're feeling lost is to start with your values and just double checking decisions that you're making to see if they're in alignment with your values. This friend, like, honestly always has such wise things to say, so I'm gonna link her writings and videos below if anybody is like, I don't know, like wanting to like dig deeper within themselves. Her writings just always help me um, to do that. They don't make me feel constricted. They make me feel like expansive. And so I think that's a beautiful thing to experience. But so I knew I needed to go back and dig into my values. I thought that was a great idea. So I brought the idea up to my accountability partner when we were meeting that, like, yeah, I'm going to take this time today to sit and go through my values. And so both of us decided to do this together. And the outcome of that was I decided to make a little zine. And the reason why I call it a zine is because um, it's just like a way of making like a little booklet out of like accessible things that you can make copies of and easily distribute. But when I make zines, they're honestly for myself. They're not with the intention to distribute them. But this is the little zine that I made. It's called My Values Ground Me. Um, so my first value is creativity, authenticity, flow, connection. And I ended up saying that's connection to self, source, nature, community. And for community, that means for me, like my family, my friends, and also like the greater community. And then simplicity. And then I have a whole bunch of other words, and I'll talk about those later. But then on the back of it, I have a little haiku that I wrote. It says, creativity is my life force energy. Put it into all things. And I think that that really summed up like how I was feeling, and like what really does ground me is being able to put my creativity in everything that I'm doing. So after I wrote this, I keep on like having moments of like where I'm questioning, like, are those my words? I don't know, because I think I really want the simplicity of having something that I can always just go back to and feel grounded by. So I've been writing down other words that come to mind. So um independence, sovereignty, peace, oneness, growth, empowerment, clarity, um, ease. I ran out of that paper, so I wrote on some more scratch paper. Um, so I wrote intentionality, intuition, oneness, and empowerment came up for me again. The thing that I really love about writing things just like on this simple piece of paper, you'll see it's just a piece of paper that's folded, is that, as I get to know myself better, I can change out some of these words. Like this last word, I've covered it up multiple times. I think it used to say sovereignty, now it says simplicity. But I don't know, this activity really made me start to see in everyday life, like moments like where I'm feeling angry or unsettled is because I'm not in alignment with my values. And those have also been like moments for me to interrogate how I'm moving and what my values really are. Hey, I'm almost done. um, but yeah, so those have been moments for me to really interrogate what my values really are. And I think like as we're going into this season where a lot of people are like trying to set intentions for the year or make goals and things like that, like I've always like struggled with that. And I think that starting here with my values is a really, really powerful tool, because I want to make sure that the decisions I'm making are in alignment with who I really am and what I really value. Yeah, so that being said, since this was something that was, I don't know, it feels like it's very freeing for me. It makes me feel expansive and empowered. I thought, along with my accountability partner, Danny from Tea Time Beauty, that this would be a fun exercise to share with our greater community. So if you're available or interested and would like to talk about values more in depth on Wednesday, December 11th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, on her channel at Tea Time Beauty, we'll be talking about our values more, ways that you can begin to find your values. I think she found hers using like a digital value mapping thing, and I did mine like an old school analog way. Any way that you want to do it is welcomed. But yeah, that is something that we will be doing in community together. I hope to see you there. And if not, I hope that if you got this far in the video, it was helpful to you. And I'll say bye for now. And thanks so much for watching.